welcome back to the channel. We got a lot of things to do today, including spreading fertilizer. We're spreading lime. Let's go get after it. You are now watching Farming with Duffy Ag. Tractor's loaded up. He's gonna go spread one load. I gotta get this to Concord, being the mini loader. So we're headed out of here. Frank's already on his way there, so he's probably gonna beat us there. Then Kevin's gonna get over there and start loading for him. We got 4 fields to spread on. Lime is pretty much in all of them. We're down the road. This thing is so bumpy. I don't know why. The seat's broken. Nobody ever tells me nothing. Can't fix stuff I don't know. But alrighty, got like an hour trip to Concord in this thing, and then back at it and get fertilizer done. So I did have to call the fertilizer plant, and they're pretty helpful, Caravelle and Bernardston, and called them because I'm looking at you might have noticed with the load, it's all white. And I'm like, we got 26-0-26, so potash and urea. Why is it all white? Because potash is red. There's white potash. Didn't know that. So it's red. Red is lower percentage potash in it, I think he said, and this stuff's 62 or 63%. So I guess that works out. The world of fertilizer right now, oh, that bump's bad. The world of fertilizer right now is through the roof. So same product as what we paid last year is up $115 at every product that we get. Granted, we are $15 off a ton because we're buying it in bulk instead of having it in the white bags. And if you guys have been here a while, you remember how much fun those white bags are. And it takes 3 people to move them. And what are you doing? Yanko doesn't know it. I don't know if Frank has Jazzy or not, but Kevin will have Mac, I know that. So it'll be a healer party in a little while. Alrighty, I'll catch you guys over in Concord. We'll see Frank. So this is downtown Concord, which, like, the British are coming, the Minutemen fighting at the Old North Bridge. This is where it all went down. We farm over on the other side, but we farm in suburbia. There's a lot of history and wealth around here, and I'm sorry this window's dirty. A lot of this stuff's 300 years old, 17 whatevers. A lot of these buildings are very, very old. So it's unique. Not a lot of people actually farm in situations like this, and the ones that do understand the pain and suffering sometimes we have to go through with people that don't understand agriculture. Yeah, most people don't have this much traffic when they're trying to get around. So here we go. Got the man himself, Frank, out here. All of it, 24 tons, 11 acres. All of that's going here. Full sends. What's up, Jazzy? We got the master himself, Frank, out here. What are we doing today?
Spreading lime.
Spreading lime. It should be 24 tons, I think. Patterson's hauled it. Cover crop actually looks halfway decent. Nice. A little 3688 action for you guys. Adams fertilizer, lime, do-it-all spreader. So just make sure he's good to go before I take off. So this is going to get corn one more year. This cover crop actually is really going to help this soil. It had grub damage on it, and then we're going to put it into grass. And I actually, if you guys have been watching, I picked up that field for myself along with another one. So I got something I got to go get, and then yeah, we'll be in a good boat. So Frank's gonna load himself until Kevin gets here, and I did leave a GoPro in there. We'll see if Kevin wants. Yanko, come here. If Kevin wants to run it. But, yeah. Swing the auger out. Lower it down. Says that's a hell of a tractor for spreading. It's quick, rides nice. Once there's some weight in it, I think you'll be better off. Got the bungee cord down on the bottom. As you see, I leaked a little bit. We're just at an idle. I gotta figure out what I want to do. I don't want to plug anything up. Just loaded him up. This is his third load of the day. Yeah, we're slightly on the road. We got the flashers going. So he's gonna go run out there. You gotta watch out for power lines, trees, people, bicycles. But what he's doing is just spreading it on. A lot of this ground, we weren't really sure what was gonna go on with it. So we fertilized it, but it needs to be plowed. It needs to be reseeded. So all of this was for sale after Jack. That thing does throw pretty far. Dang. All of this stuff was for sale after Jack had passed away. So the property here that we moved cows to in previous videos, we got to do some fence work on it. But there's 8 acres of pasture there. It's really rocky. That went with the house, so that got sold. New owner's really good about that. Likes the cows. Everybody loves the cows over here. So this is West Street here, so a lot of traffic cuts through. The cows absolutely love it. So we move some heifers over here every year. But how it's working is they're building house lots, but all of the fields are going to be left the way they are. They might put driveways on the side of them, but not actually cut through them or destroy or build house lots in it. That was all preserved under Jack's what he set up. So now that we know that, we might plow some of this and seed it and stuff like that. But it's always our concern. We don't have long-term leases with a lot of the homeowners, and we've had where things are great and then the next year they built 3 house lots and the field's gone. So you invest time and money into other people's property, and then all of a sudden a house lot gets built. Kind of scary there. But we do have a lot of land that is preserved long-term. Town land, they sold the building rights off of it. Private land that money's no issue, stuff like that. So them selling house lots is not going to be the future. But always that concern. So I'll fill him up once more here, and then he's going to go to another section of fields, and we're going to go up to a new field that we picked up this year. So I've always looked at it on Google Earth, never actually been there. Got to call them and make sure exactly what sections I'm using, because there's some in front of their house, and there's, I think it's 17 acres total. So this is a new field to us. We picked it up this year. Hay, I don't expect much out of it for the first year, but Francisco's running fertilizer out. We do got this little section here to go with it. We'll just have to trim that back. Seems like a sweet gig. So I don't know if there's 13 acres back in there. Nice house. They got a dog though, so Nico had to sit in the tractor when we went and figured out what we were doing. Well, got one more load going here, so he can get a full, so he can spread it all. And we're moving up the road. We're boogieing along. I can't believe Kevin and Frank, they're on to the last piles, which they're boogieing along. I did give them a GoPro, so I don't know if they're filming. If they are, we're gonna put some action right in here. That tractor is slick for this. 27 miles an hour over the road, spreads well, sits up high. Top dressing corn is going to be pretty nice with that. So we do the same thing on corn if it needs urea with a little bit of sulfur. Usually we top dress it on, and we always top dress it on. And then, yeah, that'll be pretty slick. But we do got the tender, so I can order my fertilizer and run around and load that. Frank's all done spreading lime, which is cool. I just got a little bit left in the back, and then my front compartment, which I've taken about a load out of that anyways. So we're definitely over halfway done, both with how much fertilizer I got left and how much land I got left. So it's warm. Should have wore shorts and flip-flops today. Got my father in there. Francisco had to get out of here. He's got appointments this afternoon. So I have a feeling I'll be spreading and loading myself. And my father will just move the tractor. But we'll see. We will see what goes on. This takes a little bit of a finesse, this trailer, in some of these places. But we'll get out of here, and we're moving right along as long as I don't drive off that ditch while I'm holding it. I don't know where I put my head strap. It must be must be somewhere. You'd think, right? Father doesn't want to run the tractor or the truck. He'll run the tractor between fields, but I guess we were doing so good. But here I am. I'll go finish up some more fields. There he goes. You got more! Go! Get him! Go get him! You got more geese! Go get them! You gotta look out in this field. Doesn't look like it's growing much, but usually jump starts. You gotta look out for turtles coming out of there. Well, I forgot to do an outro for you guys. I apologize on that. I got a little caught up in the moment as far as the 6155M rim has a little wobble to it. I guess that's a common issue with the inner dish. They're just not thick like the old style. I don't know if we're going to update it or put it back to an older style that has a thick inner dish on it or what. It wobbles when you're going 27. It looks a little sketchy, but a lot of people say that just happens. So, but I appreciate everybody watching. Got a lot of content to get out to you guys. Like 5 videos worth right now, 6 videos worth right now over the past few days. A lot of action, some tours, some equipment. But I appreciate everybody watching, all the support, all the comments. I'm excited for spring. It's a rainy day, so I hopefully can hammer some of that out. Did some seedings ahead of the rain, so really appreciate it. If you guys haven't done so, like and subscribe, tell friends. Let's keep this channel growing. Really appreciate everything. So have a good one.